Literature Lovers Club. Charlie, a 6th grade student, and his friend Maprang formed a literature lovers club to promote reading and literature. They invited grade 6 students to join the club, which was initially successful. Charlie and Maprang helped organize the club's activities, such as reading and listening to literature. Teacher Shanchai supported the club, and Charlie was elected president. The club's success highlights the growing interest in reading and literature among students. Detective Thong In. Charlie, a friendly and chubby boy, introduces the Literature Lovers Club to his friends. Mek, the first member, is unsure about his choice of book to read. Mek consults his chubby cat, Krong, who advises him to choose short, fun stories. Mek's father chooses a book called Tales of Thong In by Mr. Ka and Mr. Kwan. Mek eagerly reads the book and shares it with his friends. The story, called Talon Thong In, is considered the first investigative story in Thailand and follows the story of Mr. Thong In, a secret patrolman. Mek introduces the story to his friends, introducing the title, Phra Kanong Otter, to make everyone excited. The author shares a story about a demon in Bang Phra Kanong, which has been rumored for 2 to 3 years. The demon is believed to be Panchai's wife, Nang Nak, who has many benefits for the villagers, such as watching over buffaloes. 2 people, Mr. Ka and Mr. Kwan, knew about the matter, but one group believed it. A friend of the writer, Mr. Thong In, was a secret patrolman and silent investigator. After meeting with the villagers, Mr. Thong In revealed that the ghost was not evil, but a person who tricked thieves. The author and Mr. Thong In decided to investigate the ghost, and found that the villagers believed it was Nang Nak. The story ends with the author and the villagers discussing the demon's behavior. Sai Thong In and the writer visited Panchat's wooden house, which was a moat, buffalo pen, rice field, and barn. Panchat had 3 people, 2 children, and 2 former servants. They lived with Mr. Somfin due to fear of ghosts. Panchat had a ghost who helped him with water and a letter with his wife's signature. He also saw a woman wearing a white sarong and a woman disappearing into the basement. Panchat believed in ghost stories and tried various methods, including inviting monks to pray and finding a witch doctor. Mr. Thong In suggested the writer be a shaman to help Panchat, and Panchat agreed to help. The writer was unsure of how to exorcise demons, but Panchat was happy to be free from the demon's interference. Mr. Thong In, an important shaman, explores Panchat's house, which has 5 rooms. He explains the ghost's path and the story of his son, Chow Pruk, who often disappears. They stay in the dormitory, and Mr. Thong In plans to wait under the house next to the water jar to catch the Fang ghosts. The author pretends to be shocked and cross a bridge to catch the ghosts. Teacher Shanchai eavesdrops on the story, indicating satisfaction with their activities. Mek reads continuously, making his voice realistic, but sometimes confusing. In the evening, Mr. Thong In and the author discuss Panchat's sleeping state. They hear water being drawn and find a woman matching Panchat's description. The author captures the demon and his son, Chow Parik, who confesses to not wanting Panchat to have a new wife. They promise not to deceive Panchat again and disperse. The author becomes famous as a magician. Mek reads a letter to his friends, but Charlie asks about the next letter. The Journey of Phlai Noi. Charlie learned about literature through a letter, and discovered that it is not just about fun and excitement, but also presents human suffering, bullying, jealousy, and separation from loved ones. He learned about the love triangle between Kan Chang, Phlai Ka Kan Phin, and Nang Pim Nang Wanthong. The story is set in Suphanburi province and revolves around Kan Chang's love triangle with Nang Pim. Nang Pim, pregnant and unable to marry Kan Chang, gives birth to a male child named Phlai Enjam, who resembles Kan Phin. Kan Chang, a cruel man, kills Phlai Enjam and leaves her to live in a forest. The letter highlights the importance of literature in understanding human suffering and overcoming challenges. Charlie recounts a story about a seaweed reading, a SIPA, which leaves everyone emotionally involved. The story revolves around a mother and daughter who are separated due to their cruel stepfather, Kun Chan. The seaweed reads a melodious, joyful melody, and the listeners express their opinions on the mother's dislike for Kun Chan. The story also includes an elven ghost who helps heal wounds and takes her son to the forest. The story ends with the seaweed reading the story, which is transcribed into prose. The story tells of Kun Chang's drunken and resentful behavior towards his mother, Nang Pim, and her daughter, Phlai Njam. The seaweed hypnotizes everyone into silence, and the story highlights the importance of understanding and supporting one's children. Mrs. Pim sneaks out of her house, and Kun Chang takes her son, Phlai Njam, to see Grandma Thongprasri in Kanchanaburi. She begs for the power of Kun Phin to protect her and send her to safety. The seaweed reads a farewell poem, expressing her love for her child and the importance of karma. The child is left in sorrow, and Mrs. Pim travels home to avoid jealousy. Upon reaching her grandmother's house, she discovers a sweet gooseberry tree that she is jealous of. Phlai Njam tries to catch it, but is caught by buffalo herders. The seaweed closes the book, and friends applaud her, expressing their love for her. The poem ends with a question about her favorite character, Nang Thongprasri Muin Yat. Don't act prematurely, it's not good. Charlie, an expert in Thai and foreign literature, receives the nickname Mubel Literary Cabinet from a teacher who invites people to write letters and ask questions about literature. He enjoys writing letters and believes that the more you write, the more senior you seem. Charlie's Literature Lovers Club helps each other read Wan Ma and listen to more people. One day, Minkwon tells a shocking story about 3 female students who were arrested for drug use and alcohol abuse. Charlie and his friends help each other read their stories, and Minkwon shares a book called Proverbs for Women to Teach Women. In this text, Minkwon shares her experiences as a daughter and her lessons on preserving oneself and avoiding a broken diamond. She emphasizes the importance of being gentle and reserved, working hard, saving money, and focusing on one's goals. She also shares her experiences with proverbs and the importance of speaking beautifully and maintaining appropriate manners. Minkwon's story serves as a reminder for women to preserve themselves and behave appropriately for their age. She compares the concept of premature death to eating fruit, emphasizing the importance of ripening fruits before eating them. Charlie reflects on the importance of children's literature and the love and appreciation it can bring to society. Bloodline Battle. Charlie's 5th letter discusses his desire to create a computer game, featuring characters from Thai literature, such as Little Conch, Sinsamat, Sudsakan, and Hanuman. The inspiration for this idea came from an activity at the Literature Lovers Club, where Yad and Krenkrai presented the Ramayana, the Battle of Mayarup. The story revolves around a giant king named Mayarup, who helps Ravana fight Rama Fra Lak, who is captured and taken to the underworld. Hanuman, a nerd, is imprisoned in Dong Tai, where he meets Mashanu, a guard. The story is told as a poem, translated into prose, and narrated by Krian Kray. The story explores the misunderstandings and challenges faced by people of the same bloodline, such as the bravery of the little monkey. Hanuman, a father, meets his son, Mashanu, who is angry and doubts his identity. Hanuman yawns into the stars, moon, and sun, and returns to his father. He asks Mashanu to help Rama, who is imprisoned in a cage. When he arrives at the underground city wall, he finds healing giants and is urged to help. Phai Rakuen, Mayarap's older sister, agrees to take Hanuman into the city, but the process is difficult due to the giants' guards. Hanuman must carefully consider his actions. Hanuman transforms into a gossamer and attaches it to a sash, allowing the giants to enter the city without her permission. He helps Rama and Vyavik escape, and destroys the giant's cage. Hanuman kills Mayurap and angels guarding the cave at Khao Sarakan. Friends Yad and Kriang Kray present a pantomime, and Hanuman must deal with Mayurap first. Kriang Kray takes on Hanuman's role, while Yad takes on Mayurap. Hanuman arrives at the castle and scolds Mayara for kidnapping Rama. Mayara, angered, confronts Hanuman about his plans to kill him. Hanuman agrees, but Mayara reveals he had taken his heart and turned it into a bumblebee. Hanuman then reveals that he will sacrifice his life for Mayara's sake. Mayara falls, and Hanuman reveals that he is as tall as Brahma and crushes the bumblebee, causing Mayurap to die. Charlie reveals his dream project to create a computer game, and Charlie encourages people to have dreams and make them come true. The story is filled with intense, provocative, and intense battle scenes, emphasizing the importance of loyalty, courage, and sacrifice for duty. Friendship book. The school is about to close for the semester, and Charlie and his friends graduate from grade 6. They take notebooks to sign a friendship book, called the Friendship Book, which Maprang created to express their feelings and condolences. The book features a boy with pulled hair and a girl with pigtails, and a bouquet of yellow canna flowers. Charlie asks Maprang to write a letter for her, hoping to make her appreciate Thai literature and the lives of many people. He persuades Maprang and his friends to set up the Literature Lovers Club, a legacy that will remain at school forever. Charlie collects dongqua flowers and inserts them into the notebook, hoping Maprang will also be excited by his writing.